RCTC student who says he struggled to get accommodations for his disability recently had a legal victory.
In Minnesota, the Department of Education's Office of Civil Rights has launched an investigation looking at RCTC's accommodation practices. KGDC's Olivia Pronzinski reports.
Max Kiger has been studying biology at RCTC since 2022.
I'm planning to get a job working as a lab technician.
Living with autism, Max faced setbacks in his education when he began struggling in a class. According to Max and his mom, Valerie McCarty, after working with the school's disability services, he says he wasn't able to get the proper accommodations.
I don't think it was intentional, but I did feel discriminated against.
And that was really the first time that Max has ever said to me that he felt discriminated against.
The duo say they tried multiple times to get an accommodation memo, which would lay out Max's needed accommodations and follow him through his educational career, as opposed to speaking with each instructor individually.
Point blank asked for the accommodation memo and we're point blank told no.
After severe panic attacks and dropping out of a class, Max was able to secure an accommodation memo with the help of a lawyer.
There are going to be people who will hear you and help.
Meanwhile, the Minnesota Department of Education's Office of Civil Rights is investigating RCTC's accommodation practices. RCTC denied our request for an interview. In a statement, RCTC says, quote, Rochester Community and Technical College is committed to providing appropriate accommodations to its students with disabilities and is confident any investigation will find that its disabilities accommodation practices comply with all applicable laws. End quote.
It's 2024. We've had decades to work on this. That just should not be the case.
Reporting in Rochester, Olivia Pronzinski, KGDC News.
Max's accommodation memo started this fall when classes started. He says in sharing his story, he hopes it helps other students with disabilities.